One take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head, NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York. This is NBA One Take. NBA season preview, the 2021-2022 season, and the team I'm going to be talking about is the one San Antonio Spurs. It's a new era in San Antonio. Again, LaMarcus Aldridge and DeMar DeRozan, those players is not there no more. And we're at this point where this is going to be the start of the new era. With almost out with the old and in with the new. And you gotta understand that the Spurs has not been in this situation in a long time. And so you're gonna get to DeJounte Murray. What to expect? He got the rookie contract extension. He's been injured, but they're expecting big things for him. They're expecting him to be better than any point guard there's ever had, if that's even Tony Parker. He has to be Gary Payton. That's a lot. But you want him to be an offensive dynamo and a great defensive dynamo, which he has the keys into being. So this has to happen. And DeJounte Murray knows it, because the Spurs don't want to be down too long. They want to establish a new regime, new guys, something new. Zach Collins help. They got Zach Collins. He's been injured for most of his career. You know, he had high hopes in Portland. It just never panned out. But when he was in games, it was just flashes of, wow, look how good this guy is. To the point where early on, people was rather trade Nurk than keep Zach Collins. But Collins could have never stay healthy. So that's a big thing. And is this Pop's last season? I don't think so, but it may be. But for the most part, I think Pop is going to stay a year, and then he wants to possibly the trajectory get to the point where they're going to be good, and then hand the reins over to Becky Hammond. I say this every year, but it's always going to be the same thing until he retires. You know? That's going to be the same thing. They got Keldon Johnson, Lonnie Walker the fourth, and Derek White's progression. This is something we got to talk about. Those three guys, I mention them is because we got to know who's going to really be the number 2 and 3 guy on this squad night in and night out. We need these guys to be the number 2 or number 3 to DeJounte Murray. And these guys really have to understand that the play has to be consistent and to the point where people are really putting scouting reports on you to find out how good you really are. And let's get to the starters. DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Doug McDermott, they picked up in the trade. Keldon Johnson and Jacques Pertl. I give that starter 5 a C. It's not really too strong. A lot of what ifs there, but it is. Benches, Brent Forbes they bring back, Thaddeus Young, Zach Collins, Trey Jones, Alfred Amino. A B minus. It's a credible bench. Not too much to understand. And Greg Popovich as a coach, he's an A. But so then now we're talking about them going 32-50 as their record. This is lottery for them. And it's back to the lottery they go. And this may be possible for the last time. But this is NBA Onetake. It's pretty for late,